Now, I know I'm known as the guy that breaks down science for you, but also like to think of myself as a little bit of a tech guy. So today I'm going to break down one of the hottest tech topics right now: blockchain, cryptocurrency, and NFTs. I'm going to make it as simple as I can, and hopefully we're going to get it in under 5 minutes. To the moon! We need to start with blockchains because this is what all cryptocurrencies and NFTs are built upon. In short, a blockchain is literally that, a chain of blocks that stores information. The concept was first noted in 1991 by researchers looking at a way to protect documents. But it wasn't until 2009 when Satoshi Nakamoto used the concept to build cryptocurrency, the one we know today as Bitcoin. Blockchains as we know them are essentially a giant banking statement that everyone gets a copy of, so it makes it a lot harder to tamper with because everyone can see all the transactions at any time. Each block has three main components: the data that's stored in it, the code of that current block known as a hash, and the hash of the previous block. A hash is a code that is completely unique to that block. Each block in the blockchain is linked by its hash and the hash of the previous block, and this forms the chain, the blockchain. If any of the data inside the block gets changed, the hash of that block gets changed, meaning that it will no longer line up in the chain and can be easily spotted. Hackers are smart and they could still potentially modify this to avoid them being able to recalculate all the hashes of the blocks in the chain. Blockchains also include something called proof of work. Proof of work means it can potentially take around 10 minutes to modify or update each block. That means if a hacker breaks in and modifies one block, they would have to spend 10 minutes updating every block after that in the chain, in which there can be hundreds or thousands, meaning in some cases it could literally take years for them to tamper with that blockchain. Going back to the concept of a blockchain being one giant bank statement that everyone gets a copy of and access to, everyone's statement actually needs to match up. That way, if any one person tampers with a block, everyone else can tell that it's been tampered with because their statements won't match up. Cryptocurrencies are currencies built on the blockchain that are built inside what we call cryptography. Cryptography is a method of protecting these currencies using codes. Using codes means that the information can only be read by the person it was intended to be sent to. Crypto meaning hidden, and tography meaning written. It's a written code. Getting back to the blockchain, these codes are stored inside blocks along with a record of all transactions that have taken place. If you think about what we said about blockchains earlier, this makes it very hard to counterfeit a coin inside the blockchain. So it makes every transaction very secure, and in some cases people believe it's more secure than a normal bank model. Cryptocurrency runs on what we call a decentralized network, meaning everyone has access to the information. This means information can often be transferred quicker and with less fees than going through the typical models used, such as banking, financial institutions, or governments. It also makes the system very secure. As of January 2021, there was about 4,000 cryptocurrencies in existence, but chances are that number's skyrocketed by now. Simplistically, NFTs are collectible digital assets that hold value as they are a form of art or culture. NFT stands for non-fungible token. Fungible meaning it can be traded and sold, non-fungible meaning it can't be. NFTs are actually a type of cryptocurrency on the blockchain, but unlike regular cryptocurrencies such as Bitcoin, they cannot be traded or exchanged like for like. Each NFT is completely unique. Additional data is stored inside an NFT block in the blockchain to ensure that it is completely unique. This way we can guarantee so. This makes it great for digital artworks such as graphics, videos, or music files because they can be sold as unique NFTs and can be guaranteed as original artworks, just as you would an artwork in real life. You also can't copy an NFT. You can't right click on the image, download it to your desktop and say, I have a copy of that NFT, because you don't have all the data that's stored alongside it inside the blockchain. So if you tried to sell it, we could prove that it wasn't the original copy. An artist may choose to make many copies of an NFT, such as you might do with prints of an artwork, but each one of these is still a unique NFT. And in a lot of cases, people will pay more money for the first version or the original copy, similar to when someone tries to buy #1 of a collector card. Well, that's blockchain, cryptocurrency, and NFTs in a nutshell. Hopefully I made it under 5 minutes. I actually won't know until I edit this video. If you think I've missed something important, which chances are I have because this is a big, complicated, but super exciting space, be sure to note that down in the comments or ask any questions you have and we'll try and get them answered as well. Be sure to smash like if you got some value from this video, and if you want some more snappy science in your life, be sure to click the subscribe button. Until next time, to the moon!